Hello, everyone. Now, I do realize that it's in the middle of November. And guess what? I've got the hidden blade. It's the new Phantom Hidden Blade. I pushed the button once the dart. Give me a minute. Freaking A. Darn it. I'm gonna pause the video. Okay, so I was gonna do an unboxing video, but didn't turn out at all. So here's the blade itself. This is the blade. And these are the crossbows. Now I'm holding my phone, so I can't go ahead and use my other hand. So, and I can't put you all down. Actually, I will. Give me 1 minute. Okay, so this is a Phantom Hidden Blade, as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and check the blade and the crossbow. Alright, and this is the only thing, not the only thing I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this necklace that you probably have seen before. That is my Assassin's Creed necklace. I went and customized it to my own level. Now, I don't have the Phantom Hidden Blade on the right hand. The reason why I have it on my right hand, not my left hand, is because my left hand is too thin. My right arm has more muscle to where it won't slide down as much. See? Now, if it was my other hand, that would be a different story. But I do have the Edward Kenway's Hidden Blade, which I'll go ahead and grab right now. Here is his Hidden Blade. Now, I didn't customize it or anything, but as you can tell, one screw is missing. The reason why is fault making. When it was made, as I press the button, let me lock that. When it was being, probably my theory is, when it was being made, it went ahead and basically didn't really want to work. The screw didn't want to stay in. So when I had to try to make a few customizations to where a string would go through it, which means there'd be a line going through there, a hole somewhere around there where it comes out, and I would have a ring. It didn't have a ring, it didn't have string, and I didn't have the tools to go ahead and do it. I was going to do that with this one, and with this one, I was going to do that for Halloween, but problem was that. Now, if y'all look back over here, you'll see there's a lock on it. Now, if it's locked, let me switch to here. Blade won't come out. See? Blade won't come out. But if I have to switch to here, and it's going to be really loud because I'm in a room where it echoes loud. You couldn't tell. If it's on, which means the blade is on, it comes out. Now, if you will notice that if I take this off, which the way you can take it off is to undo this strap, that strap, as the dart tries to stab you in the hand, pull you back, and then you go ahead and take this, pull this out. Gauntlet is free. Think of that was Hidden Blade, not the dart. And undo this. Fully, completely off. Now, as you can see, one arm is thicker than the other. I usually work out with this one more than the other one because I keep on forgetting. Weird. So, as the hidden blade is out, and the crossbow hits me in the chest, and the crossbow part hits me in the chest, you can see all the design. Now, good thing is, this blade, yes, it is flimsy, but it's not too flimsy. This one will warp just by sitting down. This one will not. And the reason why it is warped is because the packaging was made too low. The thing that would hold the the blade part went too low. Your fault, Ubisoft. So, therefore, it was warped, as it was automatically warped, which is why when I go and put it away, I keep it in. But there's a fault with that. The reason why I have all my hidden blades, when I put them away, out, like the blade part is out. Yes, I know, it's safety wise. You put the blade in, put the crossbow away, done. And then you just go ahead and hook it up to the gauntlet and you're finished. But it's not safe for the mechanism itself. The reason for that, if you go ahead and own the Brotherhood hidden blade, you'll know what I'm talking about. Right? Now, my friend went ahead and broke his broke. His lock wouldn't go ahead and lock at all. So every time I hit the button, it would do that. And not just that, the plastic was so thick, it went ahead and pierced his finger every single time. Now, they made the same type of hard plastic with this one's blade. But the thing is, this one is hard on the sides and not too pointy. Pointy enough to where it's thin and it has a point that way, but not pointy enough to go through someone's skin. Yes, it will hurt on contact, but it will not have this type of point. If you would look at right there, it's not curved as much as that is pointy. It's more pointed than this one. See, the only reason why is because if you look at that fine little line right around there while it's hitting the light, you can take a glimpse of that. That is why. Now, moving on to the dart part. I went ahead and messed up on the dart. I did do a few customizations, but with the dart, as it launches without the crossbow being open. Now, safety mechanism wise, you want to go ahead and keep the mechanism in very, very good condition. So what what you want to do is you want to go ahead and have this closed and the blade out. And the the dart, which I'm gonna grab, which looks like this. You want to go ahead and have that don't have it pushed in like this. Just have it sitting like this. So when you go ahead and go for assassinating people, pull the dart back, push the blade in, and put it on, and you're ready to go. But is what I don't like is that both of these are able to go ahead or spring loaded, literally. But as I was talking about, the reason for my friend's Brotherhood hidden blade breaking was this. The locking mechanism broke, which also snapped the spring. Therefore, the blade could not go in. It doesn't make a lot of sound. Plus, if another good way to go ahead and keep it in good condition, especially the plastic that holds right there from going ahead and becoming a plastic knife, you want to go ahead and do this. When you go ahead and push it in, have your finger right there to go ahead and slow it down from its coming out. This way it doesn't hit the plastic as hard as it usually does. Another fault that I see with the toy is, look, as I take the dart out. No lock. No lock at all. Meaning that thing can come out any
point in time it wants to. The dart can shoot out anytime, which makes it a loss for this. So if you lose this, that's the only one that you can get, and that's the only one that you will get inside the kit, inside the thing. When you get the main item, you get the Scotlet, get this, and you get this. Now what is like about the dart is this. If you look really closely right here, it's the Assassin's Creed logo. And they say we're incognito. You go ahead and find this dart inside someone, you're gonna, and you see that logo, you're gonna know what it is. That it's an assassin. I get that the design is awesome and it's made for Assassin's Creed. But if someone went ahead and wanted to use this in real life, take the logo out of the dart. If anything, use a take a small throwing knife, turn it into a dart. Create your throwing knives to where they can be a dart. To where if you run out of throwing knives, it's your fault. Now, I will not going to be posting up gameplay of the game, which I would really like to do. But I will be going and posting up new footage. I don't know when. The footage will be of a game that you probably have noticed. I know I'm not copying off of another YouTuber. I'm making it my own type of thing. I have my phone, which I'm recording off of right now. And my phone has an app for a certain game. Now, that certain game was going to be Just Cause 2. But I found a way better game that probably will go ahead and give me a lot more views. And more of you all going ahead and joining my YouTube channel. I do it for people, not for the money. But I also do it to go ahead and get a lot of stuff out. So if you have a problem with it, I really don't care. This is my channel. I'll do with it what I want. Now, I'm going to go ahead and break out any freaking rules that YouTube has. Not going to get freaking drunk on camera and freaking show you private parts and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you content. And if you go ahead and subscribe, do not recommend any type of game. Unless I do not know about it. If I do not know about it, I will answer to y'all if I will go ahead and play it in a future update. But the game I'm going to go ahead and be playing, because I'm going to stop Just Cause 2, because it's getting a little boring, and whenever I play it, I don't record. The idiot I am. So, either way, I ruined my own content. But I also went ahead and started getting a little hang of the game called Unturned. It's a mixture of Minecraft and DayZ. Only thing is, I can't pause. That's a bad and good function, because it gives you the thrill of not wanting to stop. But what if you have to go use the bathroom? What if you have to go do something else? You best make sure you freaking already went. Hilarious. But the game Unturned is basically, the graphics wise, it is great. It runs perfectly on my computer and doesn't lag when I record. I already tried it out. It shouldn't lag one bit. So, with that being said, I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye.